The wild week for the Hawks continues after playing at Miami and Chicago. They're back home to host both. First in town, the Heat. LeBron James, that twisted ankle, tried it out before the game. Coach Spoelstra said he injures that thing like once a year, it seems. No goal for LeBron or for Dwayne Wade. Still out for the second game in a row with that foot injury. So Chris Bosh, he carried the mail for the big three. Well, the fourth quarter, final seconds, Shane Battier, the inbound to Bosh. Great play drawn out of the timeout. Bosh the layup here. Joe Johnson fouled on the inbound, hits one of two free throws. Atlanta in the fourth quarter of its last two games, just 12 for 25 at the line. So a three-point game. 5 seconds to go. Mario Chalmers to Bosh, who's a career 29% shooter from the three-point range, but he hits that one. Atlanta had a foul to give on this one, but didn't take it. One more look at it. Bosh, nothing but net. We're tied at 93. 0.6 seconds to go. Atlanta still has a shot at the win. The inbound, the lob for Jeff Teague. Well, that wasn't quite the way they drew it up. No shot for Atlanta at the end of regulation, so we go to overtime. In the OT, Bosh, watch him work underneath. Sweet. Tracy McGrady couldn't stop that. 33 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. Heat up by 4. Off the Joe Johnson miss, watch Ivan Johnson crashing the boards here. 13 points, 4 rebounds off the bench for the 27-year-old rookie. It's a 2-point game. Off the Joe Johnson penetration, the kick to Josh Smith for the very long two-pointer. The jumper in the corner, we're tied at 99. We go to double overtime. More Josh Smith for the Hawks. Jay Smooth inside for the layup. 17 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists. Cuts the Heat lead down to 2. Miami would go up in front. Atlanta would rally. Chris Bosh, the jumper. He had 6 points in the overtimes. 4-point advantage for Miami. Smith for the Hawks, the miss. Al Horford, the tip. 10 points, 11 boards for Horford, double-double. We're tied at 107. Off the loose rebound. Ivan Johnson driving, but it's Marvin Williams. This time, the cleanup underneath. Atlanta goes up by a deuce, 109-107. Miami. Mario Chalmers fouled, hits both free throws, so we're tied at 109, but Atlanta, the chance to win it at the end. But Joe Johnson, rejected by Shane Battier. We go to a third overtime, tied at 109. Anybody want to win this thing? LeBron? D-Wade? Want to suit up and try to help us finish this? Mario Chalmers, the big star of the overtimes. Three-pointer here. He had 29 points, 22 of them coming after the third quarter. 13 points in the overtimes. More Chalmers, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. The Heat outscoring Atlanta 7-0 in the final overtime, 116-109. Second game in a row that Atlanta let get away. No LeBron, no D-Wade, but Miami still improves to 7-1.